Hello, my name is Tommy, and today we're talking about Coulomb's law. What plays the largest role in the force of attraction of an electron to the nucleus of an atom? Shielding effect, charge of the nucleus, the amount of neutrons, or the distance to the nucleus? Now the way we can solve this is by using Coulomb's law, which is force is proportional to Q1 times Q2 all over r squared, where the Q's are the charge of the nucleus and electron, and r is the distance between the two. So, looking at that equation, we can determine that is distance because r, or the distance, is squared, meaning it is more important than the charge of the nucleus. Now, some people might say that because there are two charge terms, that means that it's about the same as the distance. But because this represents the charge of the nucleus times the charge of the electron, it's really only doubled because you're only doubling one of them. So, in effect, the charge of the nucleus is not as effective as the distance. If something is half as close, then it'll be a lot more attracted than if it had double the charge. Shielding effect is another common reasoning, but shielding effect does not have as much of an effect on the force of attraction as does distance to the nucleus. Which diagram has the easiest electron to remove? One with normal charges and a normal distance, one with a doubled charge of the nucleus and a normal distance, one with normal charges and double distance, or one with double charge and double distance. Well, if you look at this, the one with normal distance and normal charge has a force of, let's just say, 1 for right now. When we double the charge of the nucleus, that 1 becomes a 2. So force is doubled, so we already know that B will not work. C, distance, is doubled, so that means r is squared, so the 2 becomes a 4, and the force is then multiplied by 1/4. So this is 1/4 of the force that this one has. So D, so we know that A is now impossible. D has the charge of the nucleus doubled and the distance doubled. So the force becomes 2 times 1 over 2 squared. So 2 over 4 is 1/2 the force. So 1/4 versus 1/2. 1/4 is smaller. C is the answer.